Hey folks, Jaxx the Bearded Hiker here. So we got the pit barrel cooker fired up today, and we're going to be doing some ribs, St. Louis style, and we're going to do them 3 different ways. We're going to put all 3 in there at the same time, and we're going to throw some smoke on it for a couple of hours. Then we're going to pull them. We're going to leave 1 in there, and then we're going to take the other 2 and we're going to wrap 1 in butcher paper, and we're going to wrap the other one in aluminum foil. Now I know this test has been done 11 times, but I've never done the test, so you're going to get my opinion on which ribs are the best, all done on the pit barrel cooker. So let's get busy. So we're just going to start off drying these ribs off here so they're not as slimy, and we're going to work on pulling this membrane off the back. Go ahead and flip that around. Get a hold of it. Just peels back pretty easily. And it just comes off pretty easily. So while our pit barrel cooker is warming up, let's go ahead and put us a little binder on here. You don't need a lot, just a little bit of mustard that we're using. That's only so our stuff can stick, our rub. Just using it as a binder. Alright, so I'm just going to go down here and go ahead and put our hook in. I'm looking for that second bone just underneath it. Go ahead and looks about right there. And we're going to do all 3 like that. Alright, it's time to give these little bad boys a hang. So we've been going about almost an hour. I'm going to go ahead and pull these and give them a spritz, and I'm going to go ahead and put hooks in the bottom and then rotate them around so this end is hanging down, and I'm going to do that about once an hour just so we don't get an overcook on one end and not the other. Alright, we're just going to give these a light misting here so they don't dry out. And I'm just using a little bit of apple cider vinegar and apple juice. Probably gonna miss these about once an hour, but you can see where some of that rib got burnt where it was hanging in the fire. So it's been about 45 minutes since our last little spritz here, so we're about ready to flip them around and go ahead and give them another spritz. Only difference is we're going to be using some of this I can't believe it's not butter. All right, color's coming along nicely. Alrighty guys, I'm liking the color on this. It's been about, I don't know, 2 hours and about 2.5 hours. And so we're going to go ahead and wrap 1 in foil, and we're going to wrap the other one. Got some fall off the bone here. That's that overdone end right there, which I kind of figured that. Alright, let's just move these back. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and squirt these down with butter. Let's lay some brown sugar down there. And hopefully you can see this. I'm going to go ahead and add some honey on top. Spritz it one last time. Alright, we're going to go meat side down. A bit more honey. Alright, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Alright, there's one. Alright, I'm going to double wrap these. Alright, ribs number 2. Let's go ahead and stick these in there. Alright guys, these are our naked ones. They got done pretty quick. We're going to add some of this rib candy here. This is the pomegranate cranberry habanero. And these things, I may have overcooked them. I'm hoping that it's just this one end right here where it was too close to the fire. Alright, we're going to set these back in the pit barrel. See if we can get this bark on here to caramelize up and firm up some. Alright, here's our foil wrapped. See if I can do this without it. Alright. Man, that tastes good. Alright, same thing. We're going to finish these off. Alright, we're going to throw these on for just a little bit longer. Let's check the temp on these. I know you can't see it. A little hot. It's probing nice. Not really checking for temp, really. Alright guys, here we go. We got all 3 ribs here. And so this one is the naked one. This one right here is the paper wrapped. That one is the foil wrapped. So I'm going to lay them out and we're going to give them a try. Okay, we're going to call this rib number 1. I'm going to cut here in the middle. Okay, this is rib number 1. Let's go ahead and take a bite of rib number 1. Nice little, not a bad smoke ring. Nice and juicy. Alright, let's nice clean bite. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's move this out. Let's go with rib number 2. Alright. Alright, I'm going to lay rib number 2 over here. That's a nice smoke ring there. Juicy. Okay. Alright. That's good. Okay. Alright. Rib number 2. Whoa! Alright, here's rib number 3. This one's a little, this is that one. I think everybody's going to know which one this one is. Okay. Pretty juicy, not bad. Okay. Let's give it a taste. All of them are cooked perfectly. I was worried. Alright, pause it. Alright, go with rib number 1. You don't want to be on camera, guys.
That was good.
That's rib number
2.
2, okay. Okay,
That's
there's
good.
rib number 3.
I can already tell you this one's going to be the one I like the best.
You think?
Yep.
Okay, so give them to me. You like 3?
And the other 2 taste exactly the same.
Okay. All right, so I have the very opposite. I like them in the order that they were. The foil wrapped, which was number 1. The paper wrap, which was number 2. And number 3 was the naked. So we had ribs 3 different ways, and we had two differences of opinion. You liked the naked one. It was number 1, and then the other 2 you said were both the same, correct? So I personally believe that number 1, which was the foil wrapped, then the paper wrapped, then the naked one, in that order was how it was. You said the actually number 3 had more flavor, but then when we got to talking about it, you thought that the flavor was more on the outside from that caramelization more. So that I found that it was flavorful on the outside, but not necessarily on the inside. But hey, I think what it all boils down to is it's personal preference. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these methods. So anyway, guys, ribs 3 ways in your pit barrel cooker. Do it.